Hello, welcome back to Ask the Property Experts. My name's John Daly. Still have my expert panel with me. And if you've got a question for them, don't be shy. Send it our way. We'll see if we can help. The panel we have are here for you. They are Marion Weatherhead, Nigel Leck, James Max, and Stefano Lucatello. Next up, Simon Morris from Hull. Oh,
from Hull,
yeah,
my home city.
Do you know?
I do.
Simon, thank you for contacting the show. I hear I hear very little in the press about property in India, despite the fact that the sector seems to be flourishing. Should I be thinking about investing there?
Stay away.
Thanks for your email, Simon. Let's start with your Hull compatriot.
I've got very few of those.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Yes.
Very few. As a practitioner who deals with one part of India, and I can only speak for one part of India, which is Goa, I would say for the moment to stay away. There is a bit, and this is a serious point, there is a big nationalistic, anti-white, Western European movement which is saying to people, let's do everything possible to keep the whites out. We do not want to go back to the days of the Raj when we were overtaken by the whites. And we are finding that the laws are changing literally on a daily basis. To incorporate a company some weeks ago is now a totally different procedure now, totally as it was a few weeks ago, and they're doing it purposely so that the white person literally cannot go in. If you have to be either a person of Indian origin or someone who has roots in India to be able to buy without any problems. If you're a white person, you don't have either of those. They will make your life, they think, as difficult as possible at the moment.
Are there regions throughout the world that just do not want inward investment?
China started well, but they've
Wales.
Wales.
Do you remember? Yes, I'll never forget it.
Scotland.
Yes.
They know we're open to any investment. We're poor in Hull. We need money.
I think the point that Stefano is making is a very sensible one in the sense that of course there's a lot going on in India. It's one of the powerhouses in terms of economic growth, and generally following economic growth, you then see the way the tourists, we've seen them particularly go to Goa, and therefore people have been to these places and they start to think, oh, well, I wouldn't mind a place there. I think if you have roots there, if that's where your sort of ethnic roots are, or there are family connections, you might be able to make it work, because of course there is a tourist trade to make money off in terms of letting or otherwise. In terms of whether or not it's going to be the next boom market, I think we're quite a long way away from that, and I think the only reason to invest there, aside from having family or historic connections there, is that you are actually relocating there and you're making that your business. And that is a real move and a step, and I wouldn't recommend that either. But those are the circumstances under which I'd say consider it, otherwise leave it.
Okay. Not positive